Bienvenidos, mis queridísimos seres de luz. Bueno, como siempre, interrumpiéndome cuando empiezo a dar la presentación del capítulo. ¿Cómo estáis, amigos míos? Nos encontramos una vez más en estas tierras interesantes. Mira, ya miro un objeto. Y vamos a continuar con la misión. Bueno, la misión, pues con la historia más que todo. Vamos a seguir avanzando. A ver. Creo que esta va más allá de la frontera.
Really looking forward to Iris's cooking.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
Aw, don't be that way. It's different when a girl cooks for you.
Ok, vamos a continuar. Creo que lo que según me acuerdo, aunque hace poco fue que lo jugué. Creo que hoy hacemos el viaje hacia buscar el otro sidereo, hacia buscar a Leviatán. Y creo que hoy nos vamos en barco hacia otra isla. No sé si es otra isla o otro lugar. Yo ya no recuerdo si está en este mismo mapa que aparece o es que tenemos que ir a otro lado. Pero igual, o sea, vamos a seguir avanzando. No sé si es que tengo que ir por allá. A ver. Este me va a pedir fotos, me imagino.
Let's get a shot with the lighthouse. Hair blowing in the breeze. We'll be seaside supermodels.
Pues obviamente no.
Not really feeling it. Maybe another time.
Aw, but I want her to be a seaside supermodel.
Le digo que no y aún así me da la misión secundaria. Bueno, parece que sí es al faro, pero... Bueno, aquí parece que es otra misión lo que me van a dar. Entonces voy a ir de un solo a la misión principal. No quiero irme tanto por las ramas tampoco en este Final Fantasy.
With her outfit?
Well, yeah, that too. It's just, I always had this impression that the Empire was filled with nothing but jerks.
She certainly doesn't fit the mold.
Really makes you wonder.
A ver, ya casi
Think she
llegamos.
was okay with the raid on the Citadel?
Ask her yourself.
Y llegamos. No hay nada por aquí. Ah, mira, aquí hay algo. Moneda conmemorativa. Yo tenía una, que fue la que me dio Ardyn. No sé si era esto. Ah, tengo que apretar este botón. Dice, tras partir no podrás explorar libremente Lucy durante un tiempo. ¿Quieres zarpar rumbo a Alticia? ¡Claro que sí! A ver qué me dice Luna ahora. Ok, me esperan Alticia. Creo que aquí en Alticia es cuando más vamos a ver a Luna. Ok. No recordaba que bajaba por aquí. Pero parece que sí.
Even the marshal came to say goodbye.
Aparta, niño. Ok.
Something I gotta get off my chest.
What's that?
I'm sorry. Sorry I wasn't there for your father. I swore an oath to protect the king, but I wasn't strong enough to uphold it.
Ain't nothing nobody could have done to stop what happened.
Yeah. I realize that.
But you need to realize just what you mean to the boys by your side.
do.
Even if they can't solve your problems, you can't hide what's going on from them. It hurts like hell. Remember, those ain't your bodyguards. They're your brothers. Trust in them, always.
Ok, y él lo dice más porque como él anduvo también con Reyes.
You can never have too many tools. Here, learn to wield not only weapons, but magic as well.
Ok, me dio un vial mágico. A ver, creo que aquí hay algo. Ah, pues no. Bueno, entonces en teoría creo que ya estamos y lo único que tengo que hacer es subirme a lo que es el yate. La pregunta es...
Waiting for an invitation? Get your asses on board.
Aquí, nos vamos.
Hey, Your Majesty!
What's up?
Please, come back soon! We need our king!
Yeah. Count on it.
The wedding day arrives, but alas, without the bride. Of course, we've come for the Hydrian, and you've gone to such lengths to prepare.
Merely my duty.
Ah, but for an outsider to lead the Imperial army must be a battle in and of itself. You've spoken to Lady Lunafreya.
No.
That obstinate secretary, standing in the way, while you rush off to slay the Hydrian for your poor sister's sake. I know the price of the Covenant.
Ok.
You know,
Al menos estamos
I've
en el
always
mar.
wanted to go sailing like this.
Not many opportunities living in insomnia.
Out here, it's just us and the horizon. It's amazing. It's life-changing.
We've quite a ways to go until we reach Altisha, so keep gushing to your heart's content.
When we step off the boat, we'll be in a foreign country.
The anticipation alone is a foreign sensation.
Then to think this is where we were headed to begin with.
They've been through a lot.
And there's still more to come.
So next on the docket is Leviathan.
What sort of deity are we dealing with?
A serpent said to embody the raw rage of the sea.
We'll have to see for ourselves.
Can't let Lady Lunafreya do all the heavy lifting. You must be so psyched to see her.
Luna?
Yeah.
Well, we need to make sure she's all right before anything else.
Indeed, her well-being is top priority.
Don't like this going down on Imperial turf.
You think Lady Lunafreya's in danger there?
The Empire did invade Lucis for the ring. I have no faith their ruthless ambitions will stop short of harming the Oracle.
Without the ring, the crystal's no more than a rock.
I suppose. Does anyone know how Lady Lunafreya came to have the ring?
It seems likely His Majesty entrusted it to her safekeeping back at the Crown City.
So she's held onto it this whole time, all the way to Altisha.
The ring is important, and so is Leviathan. But Luna comes first.
You know, I was thinking back to our encounter with Ravus. Do you recall an apparatus in place of his arm?
Yeah, I remember.
Seems he lost his old one in the invasion, but in its place, he seems to have acquired new power.
Power?
That would help explain how a son of Tenebrae suddenly came to command Niflheim's army.
Now that you mention it, his strength did seem sort of supernatural. I just chalked it up to the Oracle lineage.
His ancestry may be part of it, but that alone wouldn't account for his freakish strength.
I wonder what could have happened to him.
There's a disturbing rumor about Lord Ravus has taken to brandishing His Majesty's sword.
My dad's.
Then what's the big idea behind that?
That his power's the same as the power of kings?
I cannot say for sure, but I have my doubts. Ravus wears the sword, yet doesn't wield it.
For all his newfound powers, he's still the Chancellor's lapdog, holding on to the enemy king's sword like some badge of honor.
It might help if we knew what he was after.
Who can say?
What are the odds the Empire will crash the pool party with Leviathan?
Consider it a guarantee. They felled a god to prevent Noct from receiving his blessing. And they'll do so again.
But we beat him to the big guy. Thanks to our friendly guide.
Never know which way that one's gonna move next.
The Chancellor has an agenda all his own.
Sometimes it helps. Like when he called off his army and let us escape.
But he was still a creep about it.
Well, feels like he's only helping us because he wants something. I just don't know what.
Reckon we'll see him again?
Certainly hope not.
Not your type?
No love lost for phonies.
As Gladio said, his actions are motivated not by altruism, but by self-interest. And when he does come to our aid, I see only condescension in his eyes.
Yeah, can't argue with that.
Ever think you think too much?
Sometimes, but it's always preferable to the alternative.
So, soon you'll have your old man's ring back.
Yeah, when we arrive in Altissia.
Good thing. To him, it was his heritage.
Is that what my dad said?
Carrying a royal line ain't a task to be taken lightly. For a small thing, that ring can sure weigh heavy. After he became king, I only ever saw his face in the paper.
Wait, weren't you at the coronation?
No, I was long gone from the city.
You must have been invited at least.
Had a falling out of sorts with your old man. Right at the end of the trip.
You did?
I was given to understand you stayed in touch.
We buried the hatchet years later, but never talked face to face again. Should have paid a visit while I had the chance. Well, no use dwelling on it now. Got the regalia in the hold, but y'all gonna stay in Altissia for a good while, right?
Yes, we believe so.
In that case, I'll tune her up for y'all. Not that I'll have much to do, though. Well, with Cindy looking after the old girl.
If you say she's good, she must be great.
She was never afraid of hard work. Heaven knows she had a hard childhood.
Hard childhood?
He means her parents.
Lost them both when she was little. Was big enough to understand, though. And to hurt. But you wouldn't guess that, seeing her now.
Not at all. She's always so cheerful.
Well, that ought to tell you how far she's come.
Well, you must have seen your fair share of Altissia by now.
Yeah, only done been the once. Stayed a good while, though.
What's it like?
Big old city.
Big. Okay.
Well, it ain't the crown city.
Different. Got it.
You'll see for yourself. Foreign lands seldom lend themselves to trite explanations.
Change of scenery ought to do you
Bueno, es un
good.
viaje largo, la verdad.
Well, I'm all topped out. Can't be far.
Me he querido mantener callado para que
We'll be
podáis
there in no time.
leer
Nice having
y no interrumpir.
Lodgings
Pero es bastante largo el viaje.
All work and no play?
Creo que ya llevo varios minutos ya.
Someone has to babysit.
Al menos sé que quedan 2,8
Ain't
kilómetros.
no hotel, but I know a fella has a place.
Hey now.
Wescombe ran with Reggie and me way back when.
Oh, was he the other one in that photo with the garage?
Yep, runs himself a diner or a cafe or something. Go and see for yourselves.
Sure. Does the place have a name?
McGee or Magoo or Mago, that's the one.
Nice.
You can count on Old West, but he'll chew your ears off.
The government issued a statement promising that the reasons behind awakening the Hydrian would be clarified in the ceremonial address.
Got a signal.
Delivering the address will be Lady Lunafreya, who was previously reported dead. This will mark her first public appearance since the violence that befell the signing ceremony.
Lady Lunafreya's gonna give a speech?
Sounds like it.
Lord knows, this world could use some wisdom.
won't be much longer now, no.
Y empieza a ver unas estatuas ahí adelante. Mira eso. Bonito es el lugar. Y la entrada es sublime, ¿no?
Does this vessel have an entry permit?
Entry permit?
Relax. I got one. Here.
That's as old as they get. Seems in order. You may pass.
Prepared in advance.
Could say that. 30-odd years ago.
That's what the guy meant by old.
Lucky us, huh?
That could have ended badly.
Bonito es el lugar. Eso no queda ninguna palabra, ninguna duda.
Phew! Finally back on land.
Barely. They call it the walls of water. But it ain't just the walls. It's the whole damn city.
Which is why we can't traverse the town by conventional means. We'll need to rely on gondolas instead.
Yay! More boats.
Hey, not this. Catch. Key to the boat. What? Don't you want to go sailing again?
Are you sure?
Why not? Old girl ought to be sturdy enough. Not even an awful driver like Reggie could sink her. A king can't rule with wisdom alone. He needs perspective. So get out there and see the world, you hear?
Sí te dio la llave del navío real, pero en estos momentos no puedes salir a navegar. Obviamente. Bueno, me voy a ir a decir nomás el chilazo a ver qué pasa.
Sir, what is the purpose of your visit?
Purpose,
Confiar en Sid.
Sid, it's all yours.
Hey, didn't we just... Well, we're here to visit a joint. Maga is the name, yeah.
Never heard of it. Unless you're referring to the alternate entry program. In which case, you may pay the levy directly to me. This amount should suffice.
Oh, what a racket. This is your trip. You cough up the cash.
No me jodas. Me quitó todos los heal. Todos los heal me los quitó aquí, hijo de su madre. Me voy de aquí.
You want to check Wescom's place out?
Yeah, let's all go to Mago.
Perhaps we'll even make it in time for tea.
And we'd better start looking now.
What would you like?
Sid wasn't kidding. It is big.
He encontrado a la persona adecuada a que se siente especial con una gema sin igual. Fabricamos anillos de boda a medida, presupuesto sin compromiso.
Got it too.
How about the cafe in the brochure? They're extending the exhibit for Lady Lunafreya's wedding dress. Well, now it's...
Doubtless. The designer's name is the same.
Want to check it out?
That depends on the groom. Might still be a sore spot, what with his wedding getting called off.
Who says we can't call it back on? It can still happen.
True enough. Let's keep an eye out for it.
Any ideas for accommodation?
Voy a seguir.
The people have spoken.
Good to know the prince isn't...
One hell of a crowd.
And that's the dress.
Sin querer lo
My
encontré.
word.
Everyone looks so happy. And it's all because of this one dress.
Yeah.
Real glad for you that Lady Luna Freya's safe and sound.
Yeah.
Well, that settles it. You gotta make it happen. Become a symbol of the peace. After we tie up all the loose ends, let's think about the ceremony.
A fine idea.
Yeah. I'll think about it.
Now I see why people flock from
Ok,
far and
ya
wide
miramos
to
el
the walls
vestido.
of water. What should I buy?
Marry there. But he knew what was going to happen that day.
Ok, me caí y sin querer lo encontré. La pregunta es cómo voy yo ahí. A ver, con ese que está aquí.
The war is won, yet they
Pareciera que sí.
Gondola. Care for a ride?
Aquí está. Es que es un restaurante flotante, coño, por eso no lo encontraba. ¿Cómo lo voy a encontrar? Si está flotante y está ahí escondido.
Gentlemen, it has been a pleasure.
Ok, al menos llegamos al restaurante.
Welcome to Acuático, lads. Sid mentioned you'd be dropping in. Welcome, Armor, as you've gathered. So this is your maiden visit. Enjoying it so far? You doubtless have many questions, so ask away.
This country is a part of the Empire, isn't it?
Oh, you're wary. I understand. But there's no need to jump at every shadow. Just be aware that the terms of our independence grant the Empire free reign to come and go as they please.
We'll bear that in mind.
It's admittedly a one-sided arrangement. Most everything we do requires Niflheim's permission. And they wouldn't knowingly permit the Oracle to appear before the public. How our government spun that is quite a mystery.
A ver qué me dice el oráculo.
You really think Luna will make an address?
If every recent radio broadcast is to be trusted, absolutely.
Where is Lady Luna Freya?
In the city somewhere. But no one has caught so much as a glimpse of her. The media has been conspicuous in its silence on the matter, which speaks volumes of government intervention. That certainly explained the rumors of disgruntled Imperial officers leaving the city.
A ver qué me dice del Leviatán.
Has anything changed with Leviathan?
For now, it's business as usual at port. But word is the government will soon open the altar of the Tide Mother.
In preparation for the rite.
Ah, but on the other hand, they're scrambling to stockpile emergency provisions. This begs the question. If they're anticipating that the Hydrian will wreak havoc, why would they allow the rite to proceed?
Ok, ya no quiero ver nada más.
We're good for now.
My dear Camellia, it's been a while.
I heard about your distinguished guests.
Ah, you've an ear for gossip.
A ver, ¿y ahora qué quiere la señora?
Gentlemen, I won't waste your time. My name is Camellia Claustra.
First Secretary of the Accordo Protectorate.
You should know, we have Lady Luna Freya in our care. And the Empire demands we surrender her.
What?
Yet I am loath to acquiesce unless we stand to profit. Hence I've come to discuss terms with the King of Lucis. If you've a mind to talk, come to my estate.
She can be oblique at the best of times, but I assure you, her heart is in the right place.
Oh, okay.
At any rate, you must be weary from your journey. Might I suggest you seek your beds for now and ponder matters anew in the morning?
Yeah, I think we'll do just that.
She doesn't rub shoulders with the Empire by choice. Everybody knows she wants.
Ok, entonces me tengo que dirigir al hotel.
So, care to take a cruise?
Y... ¿Tiene el hotel, no? Creo que aquí está el hotel. Y mañana voy a ver qué es lo que quieren todos estos. Casi pega, ¿va? Pero me imagino que debe ser sobre rieles también, entonces no creo. Puede haber dicho que es autónomo, pero parece que no. Debe estar bien calculado, debe ser sobre rieles. Así como es el regalia y es varias cosas. Ok, llegamos.
Have a look at this, Noct.
What about it?
A ver, ¿qué me está diciendo Ignis?
Split.
El turismo de Alticia, si no es en góndola, no es turismo. Vea cómo deba verse a pie de canal. Dirección General de Navegación de Alticia.
How about a ridola on the gondola?
No quiero dar una vuelta, si ya ven o más bien de ahí. Oh, mira la Gentiana.
Ahead lies a future uncertain, yet sure is the astral memory, wherein the king may walk.
Gracias a Umbra, Noctis puede volver a través del tiempo y revivir sus recuerdos. Esta opción se muestra cuando Noctis para a descansar. Noctis y sus compañeros mantendrán su condición actual, el pasado no se puede alterar. Los chocobos de alquiler volverán a las chocoberizas. Ahora puedes navegar por mar abierto en el navío real. Sube a bordo desde el embarcadero de Galdin, Caen o Alticia. What? Bueno, yo sigo lo mío. Bueno, cualquiera de los dos parece que me hace el...
Very well.
No tengo dinero. Me cago en todo, no tengo dinero.
Welcome back. Will you be requiring a room?
Llamar a Umbra, a ver qué pasa. Umbra guarda instrucciones, regresar a Lucy del pasado. Bueno, ve la residencia de la primera ministra. Bueno, creo que como que la animación pues igual se saltó. Me va a tocar irme siempre de noche.
Well,
al no tener dinero, pues no puedo descansar. Así de que por el momento pues lo voy a dejar aquí. Vamos a seguir el próximo capítulo, vamos a ir a hablar con lo que es la señora. Y nada, espero igual les haya gustado y que vean cómo va la historia. Y el día de mañana veremos cómo se desarrolla esta historia y a ver qué sucede. Así de que igual espero le den mucho amor, mucho cariño al video, apoyen, denle like, comenten, compartan Y nos vemos hasta la próxima, amigos. Adiós.